time to get healthier with Shine. We have Shine in the studio for Health Matters. Good morning.
Good morning, Catherine.
Wasn't it a fantastic weekend?
Oh, yeah.
I was so happy that it didn't rain and it was just so beautiful. What did you do?
I enjoyed the sun on the beach and played in the water.
Oh.
Because I don't usually play in the water, even if I go on the beach. I just like enjoy the sun lying down and get tan. But this time I tried just playing in the water. It was really fun. I've never imagined it would be that fun.
Right?
Yeah, and it was my first time like trying like a body surfing.
Ooh.
My friends had like a body surf, but Hyundai Beach didn't allow to use the surf because they're very crowded and it might hurt people. So I just rented a tube and tried the tube and it worked. It was really fun.
Oh, cool.
And on Sunday I enjoyed Gwanghwan Beach with friends. So it was like full of sun, full of fun. It was really enjoyable.
Oh, pretty cool. Very cool indeed. Well, right around now is vacation time, right? I mean, for companies and for families with kids, people are definitely on vacation, right?
Yeah, many friends of mine are visiting Busan for like the next 2 weeks or so. And I noticed a lot of people from Seoul and other cities are coming to Busan to like spend summer vacation. Yeah, it's indeed time to relax and enjoy the summer. Whether you spend your summer vacation in Busan or abroad, many of my friends are like visiting Bali or Hawaii, right?
Yes.
At home or at the beach or mountain, we should keep safety first.
That's right.
So today I'm going to share some tips about staying healthy during summer vacation.
Oh, this is perfect timing because I know a lot of schools, they just started their summer vacation.
Yeah.
So people are going to be moving about domestically and going abroad. So what's number one on your list?
Yeah, as you said earlier, stay hydrated.
Okay.
Yeah, being dehydrated can lead to lots of health problems. I heard your friend almost fainted.
Oh yeah, yesterday,
Yes.
Rachel, man, she almost
It's very
fainted on us.
dangerous. And
Scary.
if you're flying to another country, air travel may be the worst because you can't bring liquids through security, and time is usually short, and you either have a tiny cup of water on the plane or like alcoholic beverage, which doesn't help, and the air in the plane tends to be very, very dry. Like I cannot even open my eyes. I have to have like eye drop that dry. So
Yes.
when you are or when you're on the beach, unless you prepare an icebox full of water, usually it's very hard to stay hydrated. And you're having so much fun, you just forget like drinking water.
True.
So my advice is to avoid caffeinated or alcoholic beverage, which can worsen dehydration. When I was in Haeundae Beach, I saw like some 아줌마 and 아저씨 selling chicken and beer, like chicken and 맥주, you know.
치맥.
And it's very tempting, but if you think about it, the fried chicken is very salty and
True.
fatty, and with like if you eat it with beer is a lot of dehydration. It doesn't help at all, right?
It's a double whammy when you think about it,
Yeah.
but it's so good.
So
sometimes.
it's not a healthy option. There are many reasons you shouldn't get that too, because of the sanitary reason. It's really hot, and then they've been carrying that chicken around for like hours.
Oh, true.
So it's not a good option, healthy wise, but yeah. So for every alcoholic beverage, if you drink like a can of beer, have one equal size of water with it. So that kind of helps you to not to get too much dehydrated, right?
Yes.
And in some countries, water could be more expensive than sodas or juice.
Right.
Like a friend of mine traveled Europe and didn't drink enough water because it was more expensive
Oh no.
than other drinks. So she kept drinking orange juice or soda, even at a restaurant. Water wasn't served free.
Yes.
So she was drinking other things, and she ended up suffering from dehydration.
Oh.
And she actually got bladder infection
Oh, not
because
good.
of that. And so make sure you consciously drink water and choose water.
Yes.
If you're traveling tropical countries, make sure you choose bottled water. Even at restaurants, when some restaurants serve like tap water for free, but
Yes.
it's better to choose bottled water because you never know. You may not immune to the certain local thing. Like
Right. It doesn't mean that the water is like not like dirty necessarily. Your just body's not used to that
Yeah.
local water. And remember, I told you about my My friend Richard, he went to, I believe, Pakistan. He stayed away from the local water. He got bottled, and then he forgot, and he ordered a drink with ice. That ice is made with the local water.
Yeah.
So for travelers out there, beware. Ice equals water too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
be careful. Right. All right. What's up next?
Next one is to protect your eyes and skin from the sun. For summer safety, wear shades or sunglasses that protect not only the lens, cornea, and other parts of your eyes, but also the eyelids and surrounding skin as well, because it tends to be very sensitive.
Yes.
For the best protection, make sure the UV protection is certified. You don't need to buy expensive brands, but what's sold on the street for like $10 may not protect your eyes properly. So choose wisely. Nowadays, I noticed that more people enjoy getting tanned in Korea.
Yes.
But excessive exposure to UV light radiation can cause, long term skin cancer and other skin diseases. My sister has like a sun allergy.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah.
her skin breaks out.
Like, yeah, you break out.
Yeah, and then it gets really itchy at night. So it's just painful to get sunburn as well. So,
True.
of course, you should wear sunscreen at all time when you are outside in the sun. I put a light sunscreen on my full body before I use like tanning oil, because I still need to protect my skin even
True.
though I want to get tan. And wear sunglasses even though I'm just closing my eyes because my skin around my eyes are a lot more sensitive.
True.
Like time your tanning. If you love getting tan, time your tanning minutes and make sure you don't do it over time. Like do not be greedy with that, and take a rest in between.
Right.
Go into the shades and like just drink some water, take some break.
True.
And drink plenty of water to replace the water loss, because you lose a lot of water by sun and by sweating out. You can also avoid being out in the sun when the sun is very, very strong, from like 12 to 2. It's very strong. So maybe you should just like be inside and, eat lunch or something like that. Yeah.
Yes. Yesterday, I always put sunscreen on my face. And then I didn't think it was going to be that hot yesterday. And I was at the zoo all day. I didn't know I was going to be there all day. And I didn't put sunscreen on my shoulders.
You got sunburn?
Just on my shoulders. So my face looks fine. And then just my neck and my upper part of my shoulders. Yeah, not a good look. So what about tips for people? Like, I don't know about other people, but I get really constipated when I go somewhere because like the stress of not like sleeping in my own bed and also traveling. So what should we do for that?
Yeah, it's very common when you're traveling and everything is outside of your regular pattern.
Yes.
It's not fun to feel like bloated and constipated. So when you're traveling during summer vacation, it's okay for you to have fun and eat something yummy. But the common problem of vacation diet is not being able to get enough fiber.
Yes.
So we can't control things like schedulings and activity planning because it comes out like randomly.
Yes.
But at least keeping our fiber consistent will help us digest better and feel healthier. So, at every meal, some practical tips is to eat a side of salad or fruits first at every meal. So whatever happens after, at least you got in some fiber.
True.
So this eliminates the need of thinking too much about, what to eat. So make sure, make this a habit over time. Even on a regular basis, will make things even easier.
Right, at home.
Yep.
And what about in terms of exercise? I know that some people, like health nuts, they do exercise even on vacation.
Yeah.
But other people, they just kind of want to lounge around and relax, right? So what should we do?
If you're not the type of person that will exercise even during the vacation,
right?
I advise at least take some stairs, try to walk more, because if you don't move, constipation will get worse.
Right, if you're sedentary.
So make sure you get into some exercise. And if you exercise outdoors, like jogging or biking, do it early in the morning when the temperature is lower and the sun is less intense.
Oh, so you don't want to be doing it at lunchtime, at 12 when the sun is out.
I remember when I traveled New York and Boracay, I ran in 7 a.m. in the morning.
Yes.
Before it gets hot, because at 9 a.m. It's already very hot.
Ah, okay.
So I tried that, and then it worked for me.
Okay.
Because hot temperature can also bring like painful muscle spasm, like 경련, called like heat cramps.
Okay.
So even if you drink lots of water, but don't replace the salt loss from sweating so much, muscles can cramp up. So
True.
if you plan to exercise for more than 1 hour outdoor when it's hot, try drinking an electrolyte beverage such as like non-caffeinated sports drinks to prevent cramps.
Okay.
And yeah.
Oh, so we're going to have to wrap it up, though. But to go over what you said real quick, number 1, stay hydrated. Number 2, protect your eyes and skin from the sun. Number 3, fiber. We need fiber in our diet. And 4, exercise with caution. Correct?
Yep.
All right. Sounds good. So for those of you who have planned or are planning your vacation, keep that in mind. So thank you so much for giving us some summer vacation tips, okay?
Okay, goodbye.
Bye. Once again, that was Shine. I'll be back after this commercial.